There we go. That should do it. Ha! Okay, now it works. Hi! I'm just sitting here dancing for a little bit because the game was updating, but it just finished now. So let's go. Let's play. Woo! Hope that you're all doing well. That you had good weekends, stayed safe, was well, and whatnot. For those of you who were affected by it, I hope that you're not like collapsing on the floor due to the time change. I know it's been absolutely brutal for me. I have hated it so much with every fiber of my being. But it's okay, because now I get to play games. And then after this, I get to go eat. And we all know food is amazing. Food is delicious. Not what I was doing. Oh, we got an anime avatar Discord user? Whatever, Rev. Those folks are never like iffy or shaky or whatever. That is a simple fact. It is truth. Oh, that's right. I can fly now. Wait, how do I fly? Okay, I push A. If anybody was curious, that's how I fly. Classical statue PFP? What is a classical statue PFP? I'm not familiar with the terminology, unfortunately. I'm kind of dumb like that. I'm just saying, if there is some kind of a mysterious something of mystery, I want to go see what it is. Oh, classical statue, you mean like the statue of David or something? Is that what you're referring to? I thought there's like some literal statue of a classical nature. Okay, so now we got all of these weird things. Where are they? Oh, that's right. This world doesn't loop. Okay, so something's filming. Got that one. Oh! It makes a little whirlpool. I'm doing side quests without even knowing that there were side quests. A guy who, if you look him up, committed a bunch of war crimes. That's oddly specific there, Rev. I mean, to be fair, what person with a marble statue hasn't committed various atrocities of an atrocious nature? I mean, I'm just saying, that's kind of like, you know, bad guy 101. So help me, this stuff better be worth it. See, I had mentioned this before in in games like this and all these various RPGs. When you get to this stage of being able to fly and get free access to the entirety of the map, this is where you get to go back and see all of the cool stuff that you missed before for whatever reason. Don't immediately recognize this as somewhere I've been before, but that doesn't really mean much. A certain Austrian dictator had some really good ideas and was misunderstood. Oh boy. such terrible, terrible people. Oh, cool. I had already done it, and I didn't even realize. Go me. I mean, I think just in general, seeing some stuff like that is always cringy. I personally can't stand it. But that's just me. You know, what do I know? That's a very suspicious looking shell thing that's up there. Huh. Go. Got all of our fancy little mirror puzzles going on here. Always a joy. Ooh. I wasn't sure about that. Oh, how can we? Oh, hey, there's a bunch of stuff I can climb up. You know, if I were to like actually look at the things that I'm seeing in this game, it would be a huge help. It would make things so much easier. That way. That way. There's a game that I don't remember what it's called. I think it's literally called Mirror Maze or something, where you do this exact same concept. Or like Laser Maze, maybe? Oh, speaking of lasers and whatnot, and mazes and things, I was thinking the other day, I was debating about taking up airsoft, of all things. So here's the thing, right? Throughout the winter, I got a season pass to a local ski. I can't really say resort because it's not a local skiing place. And so I went and I did a bunch of stuff. And now I'm like, you know, this was really cool. I'm glad that I was able to do something like that. But now I'm like, oh, dang, I need something for like spring and summer. What can I do? What can I find? And so I was just looking at random stuff and thinking about things I have done previously. And I was like, you know, shooting people is always a good time. So I semi-arbitrarily thought about airsoft stuff. And then I went down a giant rabbit hole of like all the airsoft things. It was pretty redonkulous, I have to say. I do still need something to do during the spring and summer months, though. So incidentally, if anybody has any ideas, I would be happy to hear. Because I have no idea. Let's see. I'm guessing that this is going to get us to some kind of an ultimate weapon. This whole little thing that we got going on here. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh man. This is gonna be so terrible. Seriously though, this is gonna be really hard. This is a pretty intense version of one of these puzzles here. What do those indicate? So theoretically, in this case, do something like this. Oops. Okay, so why doesn't that work? Gold here. Uh-huh. I see. So we need to get those 3 patterns. So that means that, like, if we're going for, say, think. Wow, this sucks. This is like a way overcomplicated puzzle here. I'm telling you, all this stuff better be worth it, or I'm going to be very displeased. This one rainbow conch. Oh, Rev, so help me if I end up getting a conch out of this. I'm going to be so mad. I am going to blame you exclusively. See, now I'm scared. So now I basically have to do this exact same thing, but kind of upside down. This is the one. Projector. It's pretty roundabout, but this will do it. I am so ready to get that sweet, sweet rainbow conch. Gonna be amazing. After all these completely arbitrary, weird puzzles. Either that or it's gonna be like a message from the devs. It's like, thank you so much for playing our game. You're cute. We all know I'm not. Ah, see, that's the secret. Yo ho, a Danny's life for me. Is that where I started the game? Oh, that's Moon Cradle. Okay. I do remember Moon Cradle. Yeah, it is where I started. So that's the last one. You know, they had that little animation that showed them coming out of the water and things, but it was extremely unhelpful with regard to their actual physical location. I think this is that same one that has the, yeah, it has the seal on it. Because there were 4 things that came up. Okay, so that means that it must be this other one over here. I just didn't see the starting thing. Alright, cool. Let's hope this is not as crazy of a puzzle. Oh, my cobalt hammer. Which I don't believe is actually made of cobalt. So help me though, if this is all for a rainbow conch, I am going to quit. This will be the last stream of this game. So help me. F that mess. Not have such terrible things done, said, whatnot. Oh. Well, it just wouldn't be complete without a sliding box puzzle, would it? No, Danny, it wouldn't. Everybody loves a sliding box puzzle. They're super cute. Well, it only has 2 levels, so that's helpful. But also not helpful at all. think what I really need to do is get that box there, and then once over there. So now I think when I raise the water level, I'll be able to climb up over here. If I can knock that other one in. We're good so far. Okay, now we need to raise this so that we're able to get that one. This one. So because this one doesn't float, put it over here. This one here. Just because I want to get that treasure chest real quick. And then we'll be able to hop up the main area. Just this real quick. Of course, it's a nothing. I don't think I'm actually going to need to buy much for the rest of the game. I mean, I could be wrong, but it really doesn't seem like it. And then we're good to go. All right, who's ready to see that sweet, sweet rainbow conch? I know I am. We have all the fragments. Assemble our fancy seal thing, or seal breaker, or whatever, I don't know. All right, here we go. Direction. Okay, I'm pretty excited. I shouldn't be excited because it's probably kind of lame. But let's see. Dun 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 dun. I don't know why the Jurassic Park thing is stuck in my head. Saving. Oh crap. Oh, secret boss. Secret boss. Everybody dance. Yeah. Bash him. Slice him. Make sea slug sushi. Ow. Wow. That's a lot of nastiness. Alright. A fake alchemist dude can take care of this. Go, fake alchemist dude. Wow. 110 damage? It's pretty impressive. Okay. So it's going to be like that. Okay, that's fine. Dang. This is not good. That's not good. I hope that hitting those bug bombs doesn't blow them up. I mean, they're literally called bug bombs. Stop that. Don't have any way of doing arcane in slash. How can I do arcane in slash? Seriously, how am I supposed to do that? Ultimate at least. I believe this delays too. Seriously though, so help me, if this giant sea slug is guarding a rainbow conch, I'm going to be so mad. Okay, so I can destroy the bombs, which is nice. Ooh, that's rough. Oh, bugger. Remember, kids, he's a bard. It seems like those things are vulnerable to poison. I don't know how much HP they have, but frankly it doesn't matter. Seriously though, that is such a cheesy attack. Like, hey look, I can arbitrarily make everybody have only 1 health. Yay! Okay, so we've got another ultimate. I want to use it with, what's his name, Roshan. I guess I could do the Vespertine one. Who keeps omelets in their hat? That's freaking weird, dude. So I'm going to take a bit of a risk here because I'm going to assume that... Okay, good. This... Oh, man. Oh, I can practically taste that Rainbow Conch now, Rev. It's going to be great. Wait, you have a hat omelet? I'm sorry, Rev. I did not mean to tragically imply that your love of hat omelet is anything but the purest. Okay, good. Seriously, again with this thing? There's literally no point in me even trying to block it or... Bugger. Hat soup! So, Rev, what are your thoughts on hat soup? I mean, we know how you feel about hat omelets, but what about hat soup? Arcane Sun. Soup Hatter will be put to the sword and flame. Oh, that sounds pretty drastic. I don't remember how much damage did. Oh, jeez. See, the problem with Roshan's ultimate is that it's more helpful with the because it heals. Hey, look at that. So I just got an achievement called Defeat the Sea Slug. Alright, show me my rainbow conch. It's okay. There's something else. Oh my god. Oh my god. So help me. I will throw this computer out the window. Cork. Thank you. Wow. Just. Wow. So, I mean, this has to be his ultimate weapon, right? That was just. I don't even know. So much stuff. You wanted to see the Fallout? What Fallout? New Vegas? 4? 76? I hope it's not 76. I'm trying to figure out where I can make my foodstuffs. Oh, if it was just empty. I mean, it was, but it wasn't, I guess, right? I think that seems to be kind of the consensus. What I really need is a place to cook. Okay, am I right though, Rev? Like that has to be his that has to be his ultimate weapon. I can't have gone through all of that crap to get not like the best thing possible. I hope. Better not have. Wait, another side quest? There's side quests. What? Why am I suddenly getting all these side quests? Is it just because I never do all this stuff? I'm guessing that's why. Okay, so this is only something I can do if I fly. That's good. When can I make food? I am hungry both in-game and IRL. this is such great labeling of this stuff. It's like, hey, you want to go to the super secret place that nobody knows about? Huh? Pretty awesome. Like, really? Man. Got no eggs. I got no fish. Basically can't do nothing. They'll quit poking it. Keeps poking a fire with a stick. Isn't he basically like Pyro? Can't he just use his little to make it do things? I'm gonna save real quick. I can remember the button. And also camp again. See, we're just camping out in the woods next to this secret passage, which is super secret. So it's mysterious and secretive and whatnot. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, a symbol thing. Really? I don't want to go and do a whole hullabaloo. Get in here. Oh. Hiker's Island has a little star thing on it. Wonder if that's meaningful. But this specifically mentioned going to that marsh. I think this was what I needed. Whee! I wonder how that thing is propelled. Probably magic. Really don't need to see all that. There's an eel underneath it. That would be cool. Let's see, I can find taters. I can find mushrooms. So help me. I want to find some eggs. Why the ride is so sick? Do you mean slick? Like, the ride is so slick because there's an eel underneath. Oh, Rev. Oh, no. Not cool, man. Not cool. Necromancer's lair. Why can't eggs grow? Of course, the door is closed. Maethwin, how could I forget about dinner? Dinner is amazing. I would never forget dinner. That's like saying, hey Danny, don't forget there's cake. It's like, yeah? This is a well-known thing. What with the cake? See, I'm right by a book, but I don't know if I'm in the right place. But I'm trying to figure out if I'm in the right place, that's all. Okay, I'm going back. Ease. This is probably a poor decision on my part anyway. Oop. Okay, here, look. Look! See, I said that everybody else could eat before I do. Apparently it wasn't an option. I said it's fine. I don't care. You care about it, then you can see it. Okay. Well, it's time to go. Hooray! I was able to stream. Woo! Yay, streaming. So that means that it's time to go now. So thank you all so much. Take care and be well. Hope that you all have a good rest of the week. I should be here on Saturday. I'm not 100% sure on it, but just stay tuned and check in. And either way, you all take care of yourselves. Like I said, have a good time, and I'll hopefully see you on Saturday. So, bye bye.